Tough shit. You're gonna be on screen while you do it.
No, he was in Risen. Those games sucked.
They didn't. They weren't that bad.
The first one was playable. Everything afterwards was horse shit.
Yeah.
I never even played the third one because the second one destroyed me.
Emotionally.
Also, hello.
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 hell, that is
Sorry, I'm bitching.
You're always bitching.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
Anyway, like whilst you're checking the levels, you need to tell me why people are pissed off at Expedition 33.
Oh, you're gonna love. No, not Expedition 33. Or Oblivion.
They're pissed off at Oblivion.
Yeah, they're pissed off at Oblivion.
Right. Okay, that makes more sense. I still think it's going to be stupid though. Why? What?
They're pissed off because in the character creation, the genders are called types.
You're shitting me.
Nope, all the right wingers are super pissed off about it.
Because it says body type.
It just says type 1 and type 2. That's it.
Why? Why does that matter?
Because apparently it's part of the woke liberal agenda.
Yeah, but how does it affect you other than it's a different word?
Alex, I think these people are idiots and rage baiters. Remember that?
I can't. Why would you? God. I hate people. Honestly, just fuck people. I hate them.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone, welcome back to Last of Us, where we are continuing to try and find our way through this bullshit. It's all going to go terribly wrong pretty soon.
My dad radar's going off. I need to garden. Nobody's trimmed these hedges in weeks.
I do love a hedge trimming.
Joel, it's been years. Years!
My Joel sense.
You are going the wrong way.
Speak for yourself. I'm going upstairs.
He's down there. He's down there.
I'm looking.
I was just 5 when the cordyceps hit. My memory's pretty hazy, but I remember living in a neighborhood just like this.
What do you remember?
Yeah, there was a big hole in the wall. I loved it.
My daughters.
Parents, they would throw these crazy big barbecues and invite a ton of people.
She died.
I remember the smell more than anything. Weird.
Huh. I remember my smell. Lynx Africa for men. The only spell.
You got a man pussy, don't you? Oh, it stinks.
Also Old Spice. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back to your man. Now your nan's a cordyceps.
I'm still Joel. I'm beating him with a stick.
Oh, really? Someone left their perfectly good baking tray out?
Joke's on them. I'm gonna make some fucking hella brownies.
Have I already been in here? I'm vaguely trying to remember.
No, you did, because I think you looked at this house. You looked at a couple of houses.
Oh, you know, when you're in the market and all that.
And you were full of everything, so you just left.
That is a poop machine as far...
And
Well, look,
now we've gone back in time. Jesus.
that bad boy can hold so many dookies.
Ellie, I got like 7 in the chamber. Watch.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fill it up just like that.
How did you two end up together?
Oh,
Kidnap? I mean, what?
a friend of mine, Marlene,
Come on, Marlena, you
Yeah,
are
well.
a queen. I'm gonna shoot you right in your
Isn't that right,
face. Come on,
Isn't that
Marlene.
right, Joel? Nobody bosses Joel around. Joel is daddy.
Joel ain't got no time for this. Joel's got time to look at this truck. Well, that is not how you store a truck.
doggies.
Where?
You're gonna want to stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
Aww.
Pets? People give pets?
Well, I'm going to act like a white woman and just kitty.
White woman.
Yeah.
A white woman's Instagram.
Let's see. Let's add a little bit of this.
No way, Joel.
White woman. A white woman's shotgun.
Yeah. Now I can hold 3. Maybe a little less recoil. Let's see.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit this with a spade. Yep, give it a good clean.
Joe, where did
There
you
we
get?
go.
Where did you get the leather? You don't want to know.
You remember Moo Moo? Well, now he's gone.
Now it's Nunu. Nice.
I turned Moo Moo into some shoes.
Well, we've not the capacity. Sorry, I thought I'd already done all this, but apparently I hadn't.
I thought you'd done all this.
Not sure how that increases the capacity. I just wiped it.
Okay, time to improve the range.
Why did I need 3 packs to do this? Like, that's... Did I already have this? There we go. That's a mighty fine looking shoddy. It needs a name. I'm gonna call it Samantha.
Nah, this is Bertha.
This is Eloise. And she is a bitch. Also, I lost that bullet. Like, that's gone now. I don't fucking know where it is. I'd have to look for that.
I call all my bullets Sarah. Why? Because every time I'm shot, they leave me.
And they go into people, and they die. Sarah.
Damn it, Sarah. You were barely 18.
And so pointless. Sorry, you were an inciting incident. I know that, but still.
We were supposed to go drinking, Sarah.
When you were 21, Sarah. How the fuck am I meant to up my reload speed? Plus, what is 60% reload speed?
What is he adding? Is it going to be a thing to stock the arrows?
It's a dildo.
Oh, it's something that you can place the arrow in, so you don't need to line it up.
Ah. Damn, I don't have any arrows.
Joel, what are you doing? Joel's doing craft time. Leave Joel alone.
Joel's thinking about his life. There we go.
Hello, other Sarah.
And these dogs are chill. I mean, hear me out. Kitty. Oh, sweet. Someone else's stuff.
But.
Remember, kids, if you're ever in an apocalypse, steal everything. And if you're not in an apocalypse, steal most
everything.
things.
Not enough to get caught, just enough.
Also, lock your
However,
doors.
if a lady in a mobility scooter starts chasing you with a knife, flee.
Well, don't bother. She'll catch you.
Yeah, she will. It's
She
horrifying.
always catches you. Kara, you're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brothers. He's looking to you for protection now. I won't be... You know what? If my older brother tried to, like, order me around in the event of apocalypse, I'd probably tell him to fuck off.
You alright?
Yeah, sailing's falling apart.
Get me up there.
No. Come on then, Ellie. This will be safe. Perfectly safe. Nothing wrong can happen up here.
Watch yourself.
Ellie died.
What happened to the girl you were with? Oh, she died. I put her in a ceiling.
Remember, kid. What is it? Is it a dress? Will I look bonita? Ellie. Ellie.
Find anything?
Did you find more porn?
Did you find treasure? It's mine.
Evening, ladies. Now that John Cena is the undisputed, do you think the legend of Killer has a shot of taking the title off his hands and ending the 17 Champions Hall of Fame level career?
Do you think Randy Orton has a shot? No, I don't.
And
And unfortunately, I've been keeping up to date with all the wrestling news. So yeah, no, I don't think he does.
last time I watched wrestling, Kane still wore a mask. I'm
I'm
my
gambling
entire
my entire mortgage on this.
Oh, that's a strong
Are
gamble.
you gambling on Randy actually taking the title? Because I'm not convinced. I'm gambling on whatever you tell me to.
Oh, dear.
I mean, I don't know. They're kind of going all over the place with storylines at the minute. I mean,
I miss...
Rhea Ripley had the title for like 3 weeks. So
I see, I've seen a lot of Rhea Ripley.
yeah, well, mommy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you would have seen a lot about.
Look.
Go on, defend yourself, I dare you.
No, I know what I am. Rock muscle, mommy. I'm all for it. Fine, fair dues.
The tragedy is no one has a chance because her husband is A, a professional wrestler, and B, so big.
Yeah, well, us little guys just hope we get stepped on or something. I don't know.
and he's
Didn't
a
donate.
hench nerd, and he's a hench nerd. So oops,
Well,
didn't.
don't feel you have to donate.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to donate, but we're also not going to do the push-ups.
Well, Alex will.
I mean, if you donate, I will.
I went back to the gym today. Alex!
Oh, there we go. That's a pet.
Safe code me.
Oh Jesus.
Code me, Alex.
Give me 2 seconds. I just have Andy Serkis's rolls on my screen right now.
Is one of them the safe code? If not, the fuck are you playing at, bro?
Last of Us Remastered, PS5.
But thank you for the pet.
What's the word I'm looking for? Safe codes. There we go.
Dodecahedron? Conflagration?
Underground Shopping Centre. Give me the full list, you heathen. Suburbs. It's 8/21/36.
8/21/36, huh?
8/21/36.
Thankfully, none of those are my age. Shut up.
I ain't saying nothing.
Shut up.
Also, big feelings. Don't be betting anything on our behalf. I'm begging you.
Oh, sweet. Doodad, and what and there.
Sticky fingers.
I wasn't doing anything, Ellie.
Oh.
Too late. The
Oh,
bed
my.
is in.
No!
Do I actually want to do any
You can't reference me on this!
Wait, are we allowed to reference Alex on gambling? Because I got a scratch
No!
card addiction. I will happily...
Absolutely not, you know.
Oh.
I told you.
You know what? This is a nice rumpus for
Yeah,
beanbag chairs.
this is actually pretty nice.
When was the last time you saw beanbag chairs?
I mean, as a father, it's not that the last time I've seen them, it's that I know they're in my future.
See, I know they're not in my future because I am...
Sam?
If I lose, I will be back and I will not be happy. Well... Well... There we go.
Joke's on you.
Oh,
You won't know if you'll lose because you can't see John Cena.
throw it. Yeah. Boosh.
I mean, that's one of his biggest gripes at the minute.
What the people?
Did
keep
you
making
have
that
you
joke.
have you seen the big speech he did?
No.
He basically turned on the entire audience and basically
Throw it, Ellie.
started saying they were
Hit
all
me.
idiots.
Oh.
Horrible.
All right.
I mean, he had a heel turn. What do you expect?
No. You clearly got destroyed.
Yeah, but it was with The Rock. No one expected that.
Yeah, but The Rock did a heel turn too. Like The Rock, I mean, The Rock did a heel turn in Hollywood as well, as it turned out.
Well, that's true.
Oh, sweet. I have...
The Rock's become a villain in the cinema and a villain in the ring. Although he was already a villain in the ring, nothing's changed.
Sudden realization. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
I mean, you were heading down here, so you just need to keep heading in this direction, I guess.
Remember, kids, Joel's ass is a shotgun blast, which is why he's not allowed dairy.
Ellie, please, just one more Cheeto.
Ellie, I need my cheese whiz, Ellie.
I think it's the hole in the wall there. Or
Does
down
Joel
here, I guess.
hang dong? Joel does not, but a lot of clickers do.
Does he
No,
hang
fuck!
dong?
Fucking
Ah!
sniper. Did you see where it came from?
Somewhere down the street.
Pulls out a pistol. I'll make the shot.
I'll stay
All right, Jesse Owens.
Before you start, I need you guys to keep him busy.
Okay, I can do this. It's all sneaking, subtlety, a little bit
He's
of
got an
magic.
absolute hog on him.
Oh yeah, no, Joel is like
Be careful.
12 inches.
Oh, Jesus!
They're not
How'd he see me? I don't understand.
They're really not doing a good job distracting him.
I think you're supposed to run, Josh.
But I have a sniper rifle.
Josh.
How do
Josh.
Yeah.
You've forgotten how to zoom, haven't you?
I can neither confirm nor deny that I have in fact forgotten how to zoom.
You've forgotten how to zoom, and you seem to have forgotten that when there is somebody shooting at you, you don't crouch through an area.
Okay. Relatively quiet. Now I can see if I can remember how to zoom. No. No.
This is...
There we go.
There we go. Up on the D-pad. There you go. Was it up on the D-pad?
No, it was pressing X.
Well, that's not what I expected, but... Hello?
And God, he can't aim for shit. No, fuck, he's got friends! Well.
Did you like him? I didn't.
That was my husband, you bastard! But like my apocalypse husband, it didn't count.
Still not a better love story than the dudes in the show.
No, it's weird. Going back to wrestling vaguely, I kind of I grew up in the Attitude Era.
Josh. Josh.
Yeah.
Josh.
What?
There's people.
Where?
Josh.
Where?
Josh.
Oh yeah.
When you hear somebody go, shit, that means they've seen you, and you should probably start looking for them.
Well, I found it. Alex.
Joel is healed, do-do-do-do-do.
Joel is a mummy, do-do-do-do. That guy came out of nowhere.
That sniper almost hit you somehow.
How does a guy with a shotgun only
No,
give me...
dude, there's somebody else on you. There's somebody else on you.
Yeah, I hear him.
No, he's behind you.
Not my proudest aiming, I'm gonna be honest.
Not my fault, I can't hit a moving target. Joel, he wasn't moving. You don't know.
You guys are meant to be distracted, but you're failing. Ah, sweet Molotov. Ah, sneaky, 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 sneaky.
Anyway, big feelings. How's your day going?
Aside from planning on your bedding.
Yeah, aside from taking something I said out of term and betting your entire mortgage on it. Just being at work. Good day? Stressful day?
Happy day?
Bad day? Sad day?
Day full of joy? Day full of why would you put that TV there?
Nope, we said too many words, so now we don't know what kind of day that. It was ass shit.
Sounds like a Wednesday.
Well, I hope you're home. I hope you chill.
Hope you got snacks.
And I hope you're ready to watch the most mediocre shooting that you've ever seen.
You know...
Defend yourself, Josh. Go on, I dare you.
Your mum, bro.
Oh my god. No. Terrible idea. There was a whole back door you could have got out, Josh.
Yeah, and they didn't see me.
They did see you. They just missed you, dude. There.
Stealthy.
Not.
Stealthy. Aw. Where's the girl?
Super stealthy. I feel like somebody's coming.
Maybe. They haven't moved.
Well, yeah, because they're distracting.
How? I've
Keep
done
holding up Ellie
everything.
and they keep holding up Ellie and going, look, a white girl!
Wow.
Because everybody wants to shoot the small white girl in this game.
Taking that personally, huh?
I'm not taking it personally.
Oh, sweet, a bicycle. I could go
The sniper's the
far.
last of them, so he has to stay.
Okay.
What you got? Nothing. What about you?
You are... Yep, there we go. They absolutely know where you are now. So much blood came off him. How is he alive?
Well, he ain't now.
This feels like a this feels like a rifle moment.
Right in the crotch.
Took out that guy's shoulder.
Back of his brains are out. Come on, buddy. Where you
Shots.
at?
Where's the other dude? He's moving. He's there. The sniper is also looking at you.
Ah, fuck.
Josh, don't bother shooting at the sniper.
But he's being so sassy.
That's because he's currently sniping you.
Not very well.
Right, move up.
If I move up, I get shot.
Josh, you're not moving up and you're getting shot. There we go. You're close enough to the house that I don't think the sniper can get you now, so just run up, beat the shit out of him, and I don't know, let's go get a burger or something.
No, what we're going to get is tragedy. Johnny's to whip it
Needs
out.
to whip it out.
You got to remember, I haven't put a silencer on that yet. So, you know.
I'm in here, and just so you know, I'm hung.
I mean, look at that gate. Joel's got the cake for days. He is shaking that ass. But also, bead doors, really gross.
Such a large room, too.
It's a large room to have a bead door. There's no separation.
Maybe use your thing to see where the dude is.
I assume he's upstairs.
I mean, I would check, just because...
I'm 90% sure it's one of the plot ones where he attacks you from, like, the side.
You can tell from why he states that he's packing an absolute demon on it.
Oh, yeah, no, he's got a, like, you know the thing they cook doner kebabs on? He's got one of them.
Wanna know how Sarah's mom died? It was Jurin.
I broke her insides and rearranged her organs.
How was your daughter born? You know what? I don't know.
Put it this way, it was so big when she was born, she slid out.
Oh, yeah, he's moved. He's coming in from the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna get jumped.
Nigga.
Oh no, a shiv! Oh, your breath is terrible. Listerine and body wash, buddy. Okay, maybe next time. Well.
Joe wins.
Oh look, the distractions.
Now's my chance.
Goodbye, Ellie.
Oh, they're coming.
Joel is cool, do 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 do. Joel is shooting, do 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 do. Joel has got a gun, do 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 do. That guy's dead, do 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 do.
That was almost an ass shot.
I don't shoot in the ass, Alex. The ass is a beautiful thing. It must be preserved.
On the move. And super dead.
Well, if he isn't, I blew his arm off. Where are you guys shooting? Ah,
Out there.
and over there. Oh no, Ellie's gonna get shot. I guess.
I think there's still someone to the left.
Yeah.
The left. The left.
I'm going left.
Dude's right behind there about to shoot Ellie.
Yeah, he's dead. All right, they're all dead.
They're not.
Enough
How
of
many
them
of
are
these
dead that
guys
it's
are there?
awkward. I don't know, but at this point I've killed it.
Oh no.
Oh, what I thought that was gonna be.
There's still people shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah.
Nice. So much for the tolerant left.
Hey now, I'm very tolerant of people who have
Disagree.
bullets going.
There's a dude behind it, behind the truck.
I see him. Hey Eva,
Eva,
you guys want to move?
to the right.
I'm gonna do to these guys what Eva does to chainsaws. Break them.
Oh, there he is.
Come on, pop out. Show me them show me them pearly whites.
Oh, Jesus.
Did-
Did I get him?
Come on. Look, I don't give a shit about your VA. Get out of the damn thing. Damn.
You can do this.
I did this.
Oh, no.
Aw.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I mean, you just saw a bunch of people get murdered. Blam! Blam! Damn it!
We got insurance on that rental.
We did it.
Yeah, you guys did it. It was all you.
We should move.
All right.
Joel gon' get you, do. Joel gon'. Oh dear.
Henry! Sam.
Oh, that's the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Come on.
I said I'm fine. It's what? Josh?
Yeah?
Are you okay? Oh no, there are people coming.
There are? Oh, shit, yeah, there are.
Kill the clicker. Now kill the dude running. Now kill the others.
I got one of them in the leg. I don't have enough bullets. Or a well-secured door.
You're okay.
Still here. Anybody hurt?
How did they not know I was okay?
I think it's time we quit this place. Come on.
Good point. He should have taken the sniper with him.
It's true. A high-powered sniper rifle. But, like, thank God the zombies don't go around the back.
Shut
Yep.
the hell up.
Dead serious.
Dog
Tommy
food.
Murphy, that's all he wanted to do is just rent 2 Harleys and drive cross country.
Oh, man. I could die happy if I could just ride one around the block.
Oh,
What was it like?
baked beans. Cold.
It was real good.
What was it like? Cold.
can you
Hooker
give me
stole
some-
my kidney.
Come on, man. Give me details.
Bitch.
Describe it.
You know what? You two deserve a little privacy.
No, Ellie. This isn't just any regular motorcycle.
Does
okay?
she think
You
we're
feel
gonna
that bad
kiss?
boy? You feel that engine?
'Cause we might.
I mean, I don't want it. Do you want it?
Would you-
Oh no, I hope she doesn't leave me. She'll kiss.
Okay.
Okay, well, my boner's dead. Thanks.
Never lost attraction to a man faster.
I love you.
I don't think anyone from my group is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Let's talk about your other
Which
friends.
part about it all?
I thought we were
It's
homies.
Sam.
Bros. What about the hoes?
I thought we were homies.
Safe to say, those two
I thought we was homies.
Puts his fist out, right? Right?
West Side. Right, bro? West Side.
It's how I was raised. I'm sorry. Kiss me, please.
My father was a drinker.
No. Why would Henry send me?
To make sure I'm not fucking up somehow.
Is he fucking up
I'd say you guys are
somehow?
Pretty good back there, especially you.
Oh, yeah.
Is everything all right?
Gonna turn you down.
Look, I knew someone, and he had a girlfriend, and she got a bit frisky and bit him. What would you say to that?
This was before the thing.
Have a good
Like, she was just a biter.
How is it that you're never scared?
Who says that I'm not?
Destroy the
What are you scared
emotional
of?
sanctity. It's true. It's very emotional.
Let's see.
Kiss me.
Sparkles are pretty creepy.
I kiss you, but these beads are in my hips.
Being by myself.
Part my cheeks like the Red Sea, Daddy.
There's no cock like horse cock. Joel is all for that shock.
Now it's my turn.
It's
Those things out there.
called Bertha.
What if the people are still inside?
God,
What if
I
they're
hope
trapped
not.
in there without any control
Because
of
when I
themselves?
finish, it leads to a Bertha.
Honestly, the question of still being inside as a zombie and seeing everything is horrifying.
Okay.
Split me open like a coconut.
Wait till you get my milk.
They might still look like people, but that person is not in there anymore.
I really hope not. There is actually a Nurgle plague in Warhammer 40k where you are completely aware when you're a zombie. You can feel yourself rotting and watch what you can do, but you can't stop
Well,
it.
wasn't that short that they did for Warhammer the Salamander one,
Hmm.
I go back and forth.
where all of the guardsmen turned on the soldier? Weren't they all aware of what was going on?
I don't know, in fairness. I haven't watched the second
I-
season yet.
I was reading up on it, and apparently the guardsmen were fully aware, which is why you hear one of them say "kill me,"
Fun.
but they couldn't control their bodies. Yeah, they were.
Serious
Yeah.
talk. Almost forgot.
This is my kawaii picture of Joel.
There.
Am I kawaii, Ellie?
Know about it?
Oni-chan?
Take it away.
Oh yeah, the Half-Life 2 zombies with the head crabs and the whole
Alright.
kind of where they're screaming. Except,
I'll see you
I
later.
never understood, because the head crabs just look like turkeys to me. They always have, and it's taken away any fear I've had of it, because they just look like someone shoved a turkey
Oh
on their
no! A head crab invasion!
It looks like that bit in Friends where Joey has a turkey stuck on his head. Like,
Oh, poor kid. Oh, I hate it. I hate what this game is.
Damn. That smells good.
Hell yeah, nothing could ruin this day after the dickhead I gave.
listen, I might not be walking normally, Ellie. There's no
There's a reason Henry's kneeling.
Go wake his ass up.
We 69, but the butt kind, Ellie. Don't ask how.
Sam?
The hell?
Shit, he's turning!
That's my fucking brother!
Screw it!
Ugh.
Ellie, you all right?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh no.
Sam?
Henry? Ellie, stay there. Henry,
What have you done?
I'm gonna get that gun from you, okay? Oh, okay, easy.
It's your fault.
This is nobody's fault, Henry.
It's all your fault.
Henry! Henry, no!
Ah, fucking tits.
Why couldn't I make all those headshots?
Henry, you were my first.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Joe just walks up to the body. Where's Saeed? Where's Saeed,
Oh
bro?
God. Oh God, I used to get annoyed at Game Grumps for doing shit like that in serious moments in games. That's what we've become.
Jackson County.
Where's that,
Means
bro?
we're close to Jackson City,
Oh
right?
God.
Should be more than a few miles.
You ready to see dear old brother?
I'm just ready to get
No. He still owes me 400 Monopoly dollars. Asshole cheated.
I'm coming for you, Sam! And my money!
The worst part is, I've gathered no bullets in the space of this entire journey. But I have gathered a very sexy shirt.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you
Alright,
very much.
Elizabeth. Ooh.
It's got a scope on it and I want it. Joel goes pew pew pew.
A question. How does that work
Yeah.
practically?
El Diablo.
Like,
You hold it up to your face like this.
exactly, am I shooting it like that and then when it just goes off, oh fuck my nose!
So much
Where we're going, you don't need a nose.
I mean, it's helpful not to have it.
It'll go
Bathing's
straight
become a bit of a mystery.
Come on.
I can smell my ass.
And you know what we're gonna do with El Diablo, Alex?
Put it up my butt.
Nope, because it is the special weapon that kills things in one shot, I'm going to save the bullets for the next 12 hours.
Okay, well.
too.
He cheated at Monopoly.
You're not together, so clearly something went down.
We just had a bit of a disagreement, that's all.
Ding ding
here
ding
we
ding
go.
ding ding ding.
So what was it about?
Tommy saw the world one way, I saw it another.
Tommy was like, you can't have another daughter. And I was like, if I find one, I'm having them.
Promised him
Oh,
proof. That kept
my
him
jaws
busy
went
for a
up
while.
inside me.
Like Tommy, he eventually
Oh.
quit that too.
That's
What
cold.
was it?
I'm not peeing, Ellie.
Last time you saw him.
I'm pooping.
I believe his last words to me were, I don't ever want
Didn't think it through. It's in my pants.
I thought I was wearing my swimmies. I was not.
We're gonna find out.
I
I
Joel.
thought I had the pants that had a hole in the back. I was very wrong.
Just keep
Also,
going.
Tommy got mad that I kept calling Poop and Joel, and he was like, "Why don't you call it Tommy?" And I was like, "You're not that big a part of me." Swimming, swimming, swimming. Wet, 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 wet. You ever seen Deliverance? I'm gonna need you to squeal like a pig, boy. Wee, wee.
Ellie, the hills have eyes, but it's poop, because I pooped again.
You know, I never watched The Hills Have Eyes.
I have. And, I could have done without it, to be honest.
Isn't it the one where, like, it's all a bunch of weird cannibals?
Yeah, it's a bunch of inbred cannibals.
And they love inbred cannibals.
Yeah.
The American horror movies, it's always just like, you know what we need? A cannibal. And you know what they're going to do? To make them ever so slightly worse? Bang their sister.
There wasn't enough banjos. I tried to tell him.
Well. Ellie's too young for that. But yeah, I mean, why add the sister fucking to the whole cannibalism thing? It's sort of irrelevant at that point.
I mean, that's probably why they did it, because it's irrelevant. It's like, you're not going to be like, oh, they're inbred, because they eat people.
Well, no, fun fact, I was watching a science thing, and it brought up the measure of cannibalism, and for every human there is a point where people will revert to cannibalism just as a fight or flight response.
I mean, if it was between me and my kids dying and surviving, then yeah, I'd probably do it.
The hydroelectric power plant.
Yeah?
I
And there are some sweet-looking
It,
people who probably
uses
taste
the
great.
river's
A little bit of
movement
Cajun
and,
seasoning,
turns
some
it
hot
into
sauce,
electricity.
10 out of 10.
do that.
Look, I know where
If
to
it comes
live.
down to life or death, people will do all sorts to survive.
That's true.
How are we
And you know, it is what it is.
Oh no, a vaguely locked door. If only I could smash this large window pane, but I'm not gonna.
Damn it, broke my favorite shiv.
Yay! Whoever owned this dam apparently decided arrows. I don't know why. But sweet, sweet items. I should probably craft some stuff actually while I have the time. Very
In this
challenging.
world, I don't think Twilight was ever made.
Okay, that's a very specific statement to make.
So is it better?
What is
Even with all this?
what having arrows or is what better?
Like, you know, the world, is it better because it didn't have Twilight?
Well, vampires probably sucked for less time.
Oh, but that means we never got the Vampire Suck movie. Oh, I'm so in between.
I'm not. Vampire Sucked movie was terrible.
Oh, no, I loved it. I thought it was great.
Yeah, because you were an edgy teen at the time.
Dude, I would watch that film now and still find it funny.
Meanwhile, I was a mature adult.
No, you would.
I was.
That gets us
No, you
halfway.
would.
If we get the other one up, we'll make it across.
I think you're gonna have to do some swimming.
Oh. I hate swimming. Who am I kidding? I love swimming. Yee.
Joel is pooping. Joel is pooping.
Riding
Ellie
on a
doesn't
poop,
know Joel is pooping. It's goes. Oh my god, it's the Game Grumps. I wish we were paid like the Game Grumps.
Yeah, but we wouldn't do those live grump things.
I'd do something like that. We're too far apart.
Yeah. Okay. Ellie.
I need you to...
I know. Step on the fucking pallet.
Alright, you don't have to be a sassy little tween about it. I will write Twilight and make you watch it. Get on the paddle! Writing Twilight can't be that hard. Bella sat in the room and Edward was all like, "Why, you smell fit." And then they had a baby, I guess. I don't know.
A CG baby, Ellie.
A weird CG baby, and then someone
Whatever
else
you're
was
thinking,
like,
it's worse, I promise.
there was that, and then what else happened?
Oh, give it a spin.
They had a final fight, but it wasn't because it was in the mind of the guy, and it was all like, "Wow," but everyone was like, "Eh." Oh, also the world's most boring werewolves.
What was Martin Freeman?
If you
Yeah,
keep
Martin
blasting
Freeman.
that thing,
I will.
teamwork.
Dreamwork. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm slow. Joel is letting down his barriers, do 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 do, letting down his barriers, do 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 do.
If she does do, I'm probably gonna kill everyone.
Oh, that's
Oh God!
that's not what you want to see.
That's t-
I just had to watch a kid die, and now I get to watch this.
What should I do with it? What? I want to talk about it.
no.
Why not?
How many times do we need to go over this?
You
Things
tried to
happen.
fist bump his body, Joel.
It's just.
That's a myth.
I'm sorry.
Boy, sure glad I'm not a parent.
Let's get to Tommy's.
That would be.
You know, it's shit like this that makes me come to the conclusion: if the world went to shit, I would literally have to become a murderer.
Yeah, probably.
Because if you don't, you just
I
get
know, I
fucked.
am too.
Look, I gotta be honest. Like, the
Get past this
bandits
place
and
we can
the
scrounge up some-
other crazy people seem to have the right idea. Just,
Like, I would give so few people a chance.
I think if you have a family, you definitely don't give people a chance, but there's an inherent... I think games and movies overestimate how quickly people would devolve into psychopaths.
I think it's hit and miss. I think like you would probably at the start not have it, but I think eventually down the line you
Way
would.
around.
I think it would be worse in
Tougher
America
plan.
simply because they have guns.
I think it would be worse in America because everything is worse when it's in America.
Well, they're very... But yeah, I think the easiness of guns changes a lot of it. When you've all got to go, well, if there's a horde of zombies, we have to fight them with sticks. It's better to have more people around, you know? I cannot read this.
Also, that claim does not come from a place of ignorance. I have like American friends that I grew up with, and multiple arguments about it.
What about them being your friends or just being good people?
About being good people.
I think there are a lot of good people in America. But I think
When a friend of yours that you've known for years turns around to you, Tommy.
Tell the girl to drop hers now.
Ellie?
I'm not giving you El
What it
Diablo.
says.
That's what I call my penis and my gun.
Please tell me you're lost.
Oh, we didn't know the place was occupied. We're just trying to make our way through.
Through to where?
They're all right.
But you know these people?
Know him. He's my goddamn brother. Holy shit.
You smell like Sarah.
How you doing, man?
By which I mean dead.
Oh God, the tears are coming.
Let me look at you.
Bring him back, Joe. Bring him back.
I'm remembering Henry. I'm coming.
Fist bump me, brother.
This is Maria.
That's the guy who survives getting shot in the head.
Runs things around here.
Fucking somehow.
Ma'am? Thanks for not blowing my head off.
Would have been embarrassing, considering you're my brother-in-law.
Whore! I mean, what?
We all gotta get wrangled up at some point.
Tommy, Mama always
Yeah,
told you.
yeah, me too, me too. I just have a kid and nothing.
Brings you
I had a girlfriend who wasn't my girlfriend who murdered people, but she exploded.
Kind of a long story.
Not from my massive hog.
Why don't we
I
bring
need you
him
to
inside?
know that.
Starving.
Yeah, I once had a conversation with one of my American friends, and I grew up with him, and he literally said to me, "But Trump is right because immigrants are taking all of the good jobs."
a lot of bandits in this area.
It's been quiet.
And I just said,
What the hell are you doing here?
"What the fuck is wrong with you?"
I have never understood that claim that immigrants are taking all the good jobs. Immigrants tend to work pretty
We
shitty
have
jobs.
electricity, Joe. I had. We'll get her running again.
I just, I mean, our friendship died after that. So
As a less contentious topic,
horsies.
horseshoeing always freaks me out. You know when they take it off and they like carve off the old shoe?
yeah. Well, the thing is, as weird as it looks, it's like cutting a nail. That's all it is to them.
No, I know, but it freaks me out. To be fair, cutting other people's nails freak me out as well. I still remember when I cut my dog's nails and went slightly too far. So much blood.
That's true. That's why you've got to be careful when you're cutting dogs' nails.
If I smack this horse's ass, it'll kill everybody.
All right, let's continue.
Run, horsey!
Get on, Bessie.
So, Tommy,
I want his jacket.
you finally had sex. How was it?
You know, we'll be fine. Just.
Oh, it's
call me
Earl.
family.
Wait, is Earl the dude that fucking throws homophobic shit at Ellie in the next game?
I don't know, but he looks like he's desperate.
Oh,
for a hit
that
with
looks
stuff.
like him. That actually does kind of look like him. Hang on.
Maria,
Yeah, go ahead.
we're in the control room. Steve's about to start it back up. You want to come check it out?
Oh no, he's called Seth.
Rather eat with Ellie.
It's my turn anyway. I'll go.
I'll come with you. Go with Maria. Put some food in you.
Come on, Ellie. Let's give the boys some space. I'm sending Tommy over. Stand by.
This will be the 6th time of them trying to get.
Tragically, she's actually a really like cool character and a pretty good wife.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair,
And-
it's probably weird for Ellie, too. She spent the entire time with us, and now she's going with someone she barely knows.
Last year I
It
went
freaked
back
me
to
out a bit.
Texas, back home.
You mean like us? Because she barely knew us when she met us.
Yeah.
Some people's toenails are pretty much hooves. You're not wrong.
Here. It's a little fake, but it still looks pretty good.
Oh, cool. Emotional trauma. That's what I need. Who is this?
I'm good.
You sure? I mean,
I've said I'm good.
All right, Joel. That's healthy.
okay.
Look, Joel, I'm no therapist, but that is fucked up, man.
Tommy, I need to talk to you. Privately.
Yeah. Okay.
I fucked a man, Tommy.
Just check it out.
I tried to.
And then I tried to fist bump him. I made what could have been something beautiful into a terrible racial event.
I tried to fist bump his corpse, Tommy. I said, West Saida. What do I do? I can't stop thinking. He's dead now, but you know.
Joel, nobody knows. If you keep telling people, more people are gonna know. I can't keep it in anymore, Tommy.
I keep waking up at night and screaming, West Saida. What? I was from the east side, Tommy.
Just go and steal what's ever in here.
Steal your shit, dude.
You know, I've been thinking about a game we need to play recently, and I don't think it's going to be something we play anytime soon. But I think that we do need to play it at some point because it's much like this. It's one of those games where we'll be doing a lot of talking to fill in voids.
Is it porn?
No, it's somehow worse.
I feel. What's the game?
It's Death Stranding.
Oh no.
I think we do need to play through it at some point, bud.
But guys, you don't want to start that when that's in there. You know that, right? That's.
We already know you're going to be playing through Metal Gear Solid when it comes out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you do for protection?
We'll have to deal with all of the weirdness that comes from Metal Gear Solid. You've got Snake's weird mum.
You still got to deal with infected, though, right?
Whose name I
Maybe you don't have to.
cannot remember.
You sound like Marlene.
Papa!
Fist bump?
Not much of a guard dog. Maybe good to have around.
He's the best guard dog.
That's a good boy.
West Side. Damn it!
East side. East side. Wow, I got
Who's a good boy?
I got an achievement for petting the pupper.
Goddamn right you did.
All games should give me an achievement for petting a floof.
These two geniuses are gonna bring this plant back to life.
Probably not if you haven't taken the branches out the turbine.
You don't believe us? I didn't say that.
Eva slash Big Mama.
Sure. Make it two.
Yeah, no, Big Mama's the,
Finish putting this
that's right. The blonde chick's name is Eva, but Big Mama is Big Boss. Who is not called Eva. Big Boss gave up her name.
And then you become Big Boss.
Yeah.
All right.
So nobody's
That's good.
sweet.
Tommy's here. We good to go?
Jimmy, 1 second. Okay, good to go.
Ready?
Go ahead. Hit it. Here we go.
That is not welded down. You should absolutely secure that.
God damn.
Well, I mean, it works.
We did it, boys.
I give it a week.
But they've got sustain.
Nice work, boys.
See?
Somebody get on the horn and give Maria the good
You know, I always wondered why we don't see
You see that?
the town from the second one in the first one, but it's because they're literally here
2 million.
Building it.
on the way to go to that town.
Eva is Solid
And-
Snake's surrogate mother. The boss is Naked Snake's mentor. Yeah,
Let's go talk.
basically. But Eva in it also
Well,
shows off a
the-
whole lot of cleavage.
It's quite the crew you
So
got
it's not
here.
just Quiet who wore a bikini in a combat zone.
God, it must be something to do with the name. Apparently, that's something that all Evas do.
It's just cleavage.
so I hear from our resident Eva.
Why'd you leave Boston?
I think our Resident Eva's too busy cutting down trees.
I've been on quite
I reckon he's got
Bad
something
time
do
to
with
have
that girl.
cleavage showing, I feel like, when you're cutting down a tree.
everything to
A
do.
lot of bark in there.
Yeah, that's just gonna fill up like sawdust.
Go on then.
She's immune.
Immune to what?
Cold.
I know. I've seen her breathe enough spores to take down a dozen men. Nothing. Now, I wouldn't have believed it neither. But I can show you.
Resident Eva 4 revelation.
All right. I'll bite.
The real trick of Resident Evil 4 is it's actually just sound bites
The way I feel to do your
It will.
at the most
business,
terrifying
you collect
time.
The whole damn payment.
I haven't seen a firefly in years.
But you know where they are. Now, I'm not asking for much, Tommy. I just want some simple gear enough to set me on my way.
What makes you think I'd do this?
This
I
isn't
know.
for you, Tommy. This is for your damn cause.
My cause is my family now. You ain't talking about some walk in the park here.
Jesus, boy. Have Maria get some of your born-again friends to do it.
They
but
got families too.
Tommy, I need this.
Do you?
Tragically, he ends up back here anyway.
Yes.
Sure. But I ain't taking that girl off your hands.
This is how you gonna repay me, huh?
Repay you.
For all those goddamn years I took care of us.
Took care. That's what you call it?
No.
I got nothing but nightmares from those years.
You survived because of me.
It wasn't worth it.
I bring you the cure
Kiss.
from mankind, and you wanna play the pissy little brother.
We ain't back in Boston. You lay your hands on me again, it won't end well for you.
Shipping up to Boston.
We're
Whoa.
under attack. You still remember how to kill, right?
No.
No, no, I've never done that.
I'm a pacifist.
Bandit! Stop him! Don't let him into the building!
Well, too late there.
Damn it, somebody let him in. Ah, damn it.
Where the hell are all these bandits getting armor from? Well, I
Good
never
shot,
get
bud.
armor. That was not the reload button.
That was my fuck you, Tommy.
Every bandit I kill is Tommy. That's Tommy.
Good shot.
Come on, show your pretty little face. That's Tommy.
Very good shot. Well done, bud.
I'm slowly remembering how to do it. It's all practice.
Fucking those dudes up there, aren't Jesus?
I don't know who's on my side and who isn't.
There's a dude in the I was gonna say there was a dude in the right-hand door, but oh no, that's the dude that was gonna fix everything. I'm curious as to how he thought that would work out.
I find it best not to worry about it. Alright, calm down. Calm your tits.
Beat him!
You. Good job, Tommy.
You guys
Maybe
see
I
anything?
won't press the subject.
We got him. Let's get to the bridge.
I want your pipe.
Tommy! Bandits! They're breaking into the building!
Aren't they always?
Get out of there.
No, we're trapped.
We're gonna come down.
Ah, sweet, I can steal their plans. Try and fix the dam now, Tommy. You have to help me lest you want your plans. Oh, fuck. Oh. Hello, sexy. What are you doing later? Nah, probably won't.
You're getting there, bud. The shots are getting better.
It's all remembering the sway. Ah, sweet bottle. Oh, it's empty. Dick. Come on. Show your pretty face. Not you. You know what? You guys are
They're
dicks.
fucking whack-a-moling you.
They really are. Well, as Mama Toe used to say, you boys aren't my kids, get out of my house. It's your El Diablo. Is he the one the prophecy spoke of? No. But you know, it's close.
God
Fuck
damn
are
it!
they
I never got to.
feeding these guys?
I never got to any of the Assassin's Creeds with Ezio in.
That's a tragedy. There were two
That is
good
a
Assassin's
tragedy.
Creed with Ezio.
Are you referring to 2 and Brotherhood?
That's all those
Yeah.
Revelations wasn't your cup of tea, was it?
Whichever one first introduced building up the Assassin's Order, that one was tedious.
That was. I'm pretty sure that was Brotherhood.
Over there.
But you did it in Revelations as well, so. In fact, I think you did that in all of them.
You didn't do it in the first, in Assassin's Creed 2.
I feel like you still maybe did. It was just
No, 'cause
not
in-
really on a big scale.
In 2, you had to buy, like, property a lot. Well, that was the whole gimmick. You bought property and you built it up, etc., etc.
Okay, go.
Oh fuck. Well, that was never
I
going to end
don't
well.
know. I don't know what you expected.
I feel like Gauze
Maybe if you
missed a
throw
I
it.
get the Resident Evil 4, that's fine, but the revelations could have been evelations. There's too many E's.
It's more the reveal that he's
I
going
know,
for
but
there.
you could have added more.
I feel like what he did was completely.
Double
I feel
up.
like he did good. I think you're being too harsh. I think Gauze did good.
I'm always too harsh, Alex. If we were parenting someone, I would be the hard one. No, you would.
That's full progression versus bots. Jesus.
Ow, my tit.
Right in the
That's why
tit.
I am dying.
Tommy, cover me.
Never mind.
Oh, that explains it. I was bleeding out. I vaguely remember the last time I had an axe, it didn't go well. No, I won't.
I'll give you 350.
Come on, stand up, show your pretty face. Let me see it. Fine, don't. Harsh. God, imagine dying in a nondescript hoodie and work pants. That's depressing. No real bullet. Look at how stingy this game could be. You know, I'm glad I missed, because otherwise I would have been shooting him in the dick. Oh, that's awkward. That was less awkward. But no less horrible.
I'm all right. The kid's with me.
She's
Too
fine.
damn close.
You okay?
Resident Diva.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I wonder what Mr. X and that would be, except Mr. Triple X. And it's just a 40-year-old man from Birmingham. Who's actually 80.
Hey, are you hurt?
No.
God damn it. Did he talk to you?
Absolutely not. You tell him to go find somebody else.
I don't know why he agrees to do it.
Do you have any idea how many men we lost here?
I think it's because he sees why he's asked. And it's because he can see that he cares about her, and he doesn't want him to go through it again.
The Triple X and
tell
Mr.
you where the
Triple X
lab
is
is?
just Eva,
Talk
but
about it.
censored.
Later.
I can't imagine Eva censored. Eva censored wouldn't say anything. We don't even know if Eva is here anymore. We might just be insulting her.
No, Eva would be giving a shit if Eva was here.
One fuck up and then I turn into one of those widows, okay?
Wow,
I have to
harsh.
do this. I don't know what else to say.
Baloney?
Fine.
Bologna?
Here we go.
Oh god.
You. If anything at all happens to him, it's on you.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen aside from zombies and chewing and biting and evil and
She's thankful, you know.
Yeah, I know.
for what?
I'll take that girl of yours to the Fireflies. You don't have to worry about it.
It's best this way.
Okay, I'm gonna bang your wife. We cool?
Gonna introduce her to the Joel
I need
monster.
to talk to Ellie.
Say again, I didn't hear you. Joel,
What is it?
that girl of yours, she took one of our horses and rode off.
Damn it. Which way?
Come on,
You guys need
riding on out of here.
way
Go
better
back inside.
security.
help the others clean the place up.
Okay, careful out there.
There, see the tracks?
Yeah.
Oh, God, why does this just remind me of fucking the fuck is it in Red Dead Redemption when you lose John and you take over as his son, and the one thing he keeps saying
Oh,
is "Work
yeah.
you damn nag." And you
Work your
just-
damn nag.
I've never wanted to finish a game faster than when I had to play as John Marston's son.
I mean, luckily you can finish it fairly quickly at that point. I didn't mind playing as Jack purely because
Not far. We'll find it, don't worry.
The redemption of killing John's killer was enough to endear me.
What's going on?
What, John's killer who was perfectly justified in what he did because John was a mass murdering criminal?
I mean, it depends where you stand.
On the side of the law, Alex.
Well, that's why you'd have been boring back in the day.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been a smelly cowboy with lice.
The thing is, based on how Red Dead Redemption 1 goes, do you honestly think that he was justified in how he did it?
Ellie, what are you thinking?
I think him...
Like, the reason why he did the things that he did, not John, the fucking Pinkerton dude, was because he saw that John had clearly changed his ways, but it was easier just to pin it all on him and take a firing squad to his house.
Oh, yeah, no. But John was also a mass murdering criminal. It's not as simple as, you know, it's not black and white. They were
Okay,
both
well,
dicks.
let me ask you this then. If you're a dick for, let's say, 10 years of your life, and then you spend the next 10 years becoming a better person and doing good, does that mean you deserve the exact same punishment? Does it not? Like, where'd you stand? Do you think that the bad can be taken out by the good?
Define doing good.
So, saving people, helping people. A lot of what he does during the campaign, and granted, that doesn't even take place over a year, but the good that he does in that adventure that he goes on, he helps save the McFarlane Ranch. He helps a lot of Mexicans basically find freedom. And he spends a lot of time helping people.
Doesn't he also
depending on how you play him.
rob and murder a whole bunch of people?
He doesn't rob and... Not a lot of innocent... I mean, he doesn't do it to innocent people.
I did.
Well, that's how you played him, which is why I said it's down to how you play the guy. But the point I'm making is if you... Let's say you play a high honor John Marsden, and you do good, you save people, you do all that shit. And John John says the same things during all the cutscenes, and he plays quite honorable. Do you think that justifies showing that he's changed and that he shouldn't be gunned down? Because that's another thing. It's not as if he was taken to trial for his crimes, but the things that he did that were good were taken into consideration. He was gunned down at his house that he was promised he would be left alone at.
So, in the grander scheme of things, I think redemption is a tricky one. Doing good things doesn't wipe out the bad things you did.
But, and this is the other part of it, which leads into Jack, because how it was done wasn't done on the good side of the law. He wasn't given a trial. He wasn't, shown to have been doing both good and bad. Tommy, what the fuck? You're a sniper. He literally, they framed him for killing a couple of people that he didn't kill, and then showed up at his house and gunned him down. There was no trial, there was no arrest, it was just they shot him like a dog. And that caused Jack, who at that point was innocent, who they would have happily killed, by the way. They would have happily killed innocents in the situation. That made him turn to crime. Because he wanted to avenge his father.
Well, very true. Look, I'm not saying, let's be fair, Frontier Justice wasn't exactly the most reasonable thing in the world anyway. They would have probably hung him.
They would have. But the point I'm trying to make is, do you believe that, based on what you know about him, because you watch,
calm down, horse.
You watch a lot of the fuck-ups, or you hear about some of the fuck-ups as well outside of the timeline in Red Dead 2. And then in Red Dead 1, you obviously get quite endeared towards John, and to be fair, in the epilogue of Red Dead 2 you do as well.
Yeah,
so, what do you think? Do you think he deserved to die? Do you think that he deserved to pay for his crimes still? Do you think that he'd
I think he probably
earned his
deserved
freedom?
to pay for his crimes, because he did commit a lot of crimes. Although what his crimes were are up for debate, because he doesn't do that much in Red Dead 2.
Well, he was privy to what the Van der Linde gang did. So it's a case of, you know, he robbed trains. He was a part of major robberies
And
that led to a
shootouts.
lot of deaths and shootouts that led to a lot of
He
deaths.
also wiped out the Bigfoot people.
That was in a DLC, so I don't know if you can count that as canon.
If you do, then it's genocide.
But the point I'm trying to make is, do you think that if...
I don't think he should have been gunned down because Pinkerton was also evil, but let's be real, Frontier Justice as it goes, that was relatively what it would have happened.
But also, bear in mind, he'd been on the run for years. Like, he'd changed his ways and he'd settled down and done good. Do you think that he should still be held accountable for the crimes he did, even though he's done, you know, a solid amount of good? And he should be left alone? Or do you think that
I think it's
he
very
should still be arrested?
I think it's very tricky because you don't get to choose your punishment.
Come on, please. Just get over the fence, I'm
I
begging
mean,
you. Didn't he also fight zombies? That's kind of good. It's very good. He stopped a zombie apocalypse.
yeah, that was more that I don't know how much that was out of choice. But in terms of, you know, I can't remember what it is, but there's a thing, I think it's Doctor Who, where they have a guy who committed war crimes. He's a doctor in space, and he committed war crimes. He tortured people, he experimented on them, and he goes and he sequesters himself to the Wild West as a doctor. And as the doctor said, you don't get to choose your... It's not punishment. You don't get to choose, you know, your own way of atoning. There's a certain level. And the reason he's stuck in town is one of the people he experimented on is trying to kill
you're
him.
right, but realistically, when you look at it, other people also don't get to choose that. Like, you can make
No,
the
they
argument that's fairer,
Ellie?
especially if it's the people who you've wronged. But it's like, you know...
Oh, look, a firefly died here. That's novel. Certainly never see a
they-
firefly die everywhere.
I think they thought that their thing was a chocolate coin by the end, because that's bent.
A lot of them are chewed. Ew. Rats.
Personally, I think that everyone can be redeemed.
I think
But
you-
I think that but at the end of the day, I think that it comes down to the person and the actions.
I agree that everyone... Well, no, actually, I don't agree everyone can be redeemed. For instance, Hitler, not going to be redeemed.
No, he can be redeemed. Good old shot to the head.
But that's the point. What I don't think you get to choose when you're redeemed. Is the
We didn't need to. He did.
True.
He did.
But you don't get to pick when you've paid your penance, basically.
No, you don't get to pick it. However, it's a case of when you look at the public opinion. Look at you. Okay, let's use Joel as an example here. And this is, I suppose, spoilers for anyone who's not played these games, but we've played the second game on the channel. Well, Josh did. So
yeah, I didn't go near.
you know, you
Spooky.
did. But using Joel as an example, he murders a bunch of people that are trying to do good
Yes.
under the guise that they could cure a mass disease that's plaguing the entire planet, as far as we know.
I look at myself
And he goes on a killing spree because the person who's going to cause that is going to die, and it's a daughter figure to himself. Is that justified?
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys?
Boys.
Movies? Deciding which shirt?
No, some of them didn't worry about boys. Some of them worried about girls. Some of them worried about Tumblr posts. Some of them worried about Reddits. Some of them worried about what pronouns were put in video games, which is still stupid.
Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at
I'd maybe make yourself a bit clearer on that, because that could be misconstrued.
Okay, if you're upset about someone putting a pronoun in a video game, you're an idiot. It doesn't matter.
There you go.
No one's forcing you to play as the one you dislike for whatever arbitrary, stupid reason.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better.
And if you're pissed off by body type 1 or 2, just get over yourself.
Yeah, just go outside and touch grass. Fuck off. It's
gonna
not
end
even the
up
first
down.
game to
I
do
can't
that.
be
It's been
executive.
done several times.
Take care of myself.
close calls have we
It was
had?
changed from the original. I'm upset when they put
Proverbs.
proverbs in so fucking pretentious.
Yeah, well, that's just poor writing.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
Ooh.
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Joel, she lives in an apocalypse.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me.
Also,
Everyone
you find out what happened to her mum when you watch the show, and that was also awful.
Don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
Aw. Fist bump.
Oh my god.
Sorry, it's now canon. Joel's response to these moments is to try and fist bump someone.
I sure as hell ain't your dad.
We
It's
never find
tragic,
out about
but
Ellie's
it's-
dad.
Get it together.
No, that's true, we don't.
Classic leftist video games removing the
I
male
think we're
role.
alone now.
I think we're alone now. Fist bump.
Ellie, get on West Side.
Let's see.
I'm gonna shoot them do.
Joel is a ninja. Do 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 do. You can't see him. Do 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 do. Super sneaky. The fuck is he? Oh, there he is. Hi, my name's Joel. Fist bump. Fist bump. Okay, fine. Does no one wash their faces anymore? That's the
I
real
not.
question.
So yeah, going back to it, Joel, do you feel like the killing is justified at the end of this game?
I think Joel. I think it's complicated.
Because you are right if you go either way, because it's a case of he's essentially killing what you can view as
You hear something?
terrorists who don't actually know if it's gonna work.
Fucking body!
Ow.
Oh, the dude behind you!
Where did he come from?
Tommy, the shit!
Aw,
Oh no, that's 7 years bad luck. Fuck!
I need these bullets. There might be something I need them
You
for.
are on the verge of death, by the way.
I always am. It's how I live life on the edge, Alex.
So do you think Joel was justified?
Tommy, cover me.
Because as you said when you were talking about John, murderer, and that Joel is straight up a murderer in that point.
Joel is straight up a murderer, although to be fair, the story of Last of Us is basically Joel being a murderer.
Well, yeah. So, but do you think he's justified? Do you think he's the good guy?
No, I don't think he is justified.
But why do you think a lot of other people think he's justified?
Because he's the main character and you play as him.
Why? What? No, not to your comment. Why did you just do that? What the fuck?
I didn't have any bullets.
You had other guns.
Yeah, but I was distracted.
Right, just go make it quick.
I don't do quick, Alex. I do slow. Love it.
Bullshit. So why do you think that other people think he was justified then?
People connect with the character in the event that it was occurring. That's the basic premise of it. You know, they saw it happening, they were there while it happened, and they basically connect more with Joel. They don't see it from the larger scope.
Do you think Abby was justified?
No.
Same reason?
I think Abby was dealing with a lot of emotional trauma at the time. But also, what she did was brutally murder someone. She's no better than Joel for it. It's worth pointing out, Joel wouldn't have known it was her dad. But I think the problem is, you can't justify a lot of this stuff. But you can see why people do it. You know, empathy and justifying are two very different things. You can understand why Joel did what he did. You can understand why Abby did what she did. But just because you empathize...
There's a dude in the room behind you. Don't go down the stairs yet.
Just because you empathize with someone's reaction doesn't mean you actually agree with the reaction.
No,
The same
and
thing.
that's and that is a fair point.
You know, I can understand why Joel did what Joel did. And that also falls partially on the Fireflies, because they didn't tell him anything. And then they get surprised that he goes on a shooting spree. But Joel is also doing the only thing Joel knows how to do. You hired a mass murderer to bring a girl around who'd lost their kid. Now, I don't know if Marlene knew that. If Marlene knew that he lost his daughter, that is a very different reaction.
I mean, I don't think Marlene knows him, so probably not.
Yeah, so if she doesn't know it, she doesn't know what she was getting into. If she knew that he lost his daughter and he sends him on a cross-country trip with a young girl, only to then kill her, that's on her. That's dumb. Anyone with a minor in psychology would tell you that's not going to end well.
Okay, well, flip it. Do you think the Fireflies are justified with what they're doing?
Depends what you mean by what they're doing.
Do you mean killing
by
a girl? Killing a girl to possibly save humanity? Do you think it's justified? Kill the one, save the many. Do you think it's justified?
Got it.
I don't think you can justify that, but I think you can view it as practical. Here's the thing, humans aren't good at big picture in that regard. The removal of the personal for that, we're not designed for something that big. Our own empathy and our own way of viewing things were designed for smaller social groups. So the concept of doing that is completely anti what we're all about. And the few very good leaders in the world are very good at it. Ironically, some of the best leaders in terms of business and everything else are sociopaths because they don't have that issue. They view it only by the numbers.
Well, look at Trump. He's very much who cares about like the set number of people.
There you go. You see the town.
Yeah, there it is.
But it's worth noting that Trump is also a narcissist, which is a bad combination.
But narcissist is a common quality amongst people in power.
It is, but it is different. So a sociopath is good in power primarily because they view the result, not the individual.
Yeah.
A narcissist only cares about themselves, which makes them terrible when being in power.
Give it on back to Tommy. I'm gonna hang on to this fella. That's all right with you. Go on, don't make me repeat myself.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want
true.
her coming after me.
Sorry for stealing your horse.
Look, come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up. University, Eastern Colorado. How do I find this lab?
It's in the science building. Looks like a giant mirror. You can't miss it.
I will immediately miss it.
We're actually not massively far from like the end game now, are we?
So we've got the university, and then
we've got the university, and then it's the Ellie section, and then it's the end bit.
Yeah. So we're coming to the end of this and Order 1886, and I got to figure out. Well, it'd be more metaphor, a chunk of metaphor to try and get metaphor going.
Maybe switch to Expedition 33.
Yes, fine. We'll do some Expedition 33 because you want me to play it.
I'm curious. I actually because it looks good. It actually looks really
It's
really
out
good.
on the 24th, right? Well, I will download it tomorrow, and we can do it on.
It's out on Friday.
That's confusing.
25th.
Oh, 25th. Well, we can do it on Friday, on Saturday then, rather than Order, and I'll, try and get Order done on a. There isn't much left of Order.
I mean, it's up to you. If you want to finish Order on Saturday, do it.
I'll think about it.
Oh, there's absolutely no rush. I don't think we should play that game for any other reason than
One of these buildings are
I think we'll. I think it'll be nice to step into another RPG type game, but with a bit of a different tone.
Fair.
Like Metaphor was trying to be Persona-y, but also serious. Like, I think stepping into something that's serious might actually be a bit different.
I forgot to ask Tommy his name.
Callous Typhon. And then I got a Warhammer tournament as well in the next couple of days.
No.
Playing Slut Marines.
Submarines.
Yeah. And one of the people I'm playing, my first match is against Tyranids, and one of his guys has an ovipositor, and what is it gonna do to me?
We need to play more Space Marine, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have an itch I need scratching, and us playing Space Marine the other day was doing it for me.
I thought just me being there did it for you.
Oh, bud. You'll never be enough. I need video games. I'm sorry.
That name.
Wow. That is fine. I'll go make best friends with... I'll go join the Eva Nehku Nation.
The Eva Nehku Nation. No, because they keep threatening me with fan art.
Yeah, I'm gonna go join it. Gonna join that whole thing.
Which after Gauze's the other day, like, it's a long list that's growing now.
Well, you love a bit of fan art. I don't get fan art.
Guys, do some fan art for
I
Josh.
don't want fan art.
I want it.
Oh look, there's Eva, who's been quiet this entire time and not noticed the amount we've been shit talking. I mean, what?
Have you been doing chainsaw things or horny things? Or both?
That's concerning.
He did not die well. But it was a good shag all the same.
Eh. I plead the
I
fifth.
plead that I read that as filth. I plead the filth.
That's chainsaw things. Twist.
I plead the filth also. Good girl, Eva. Stick to your guns, your chainsaw wielding guns. Oh, speaking of chainsaw wielding guns, how far are we off the new gears?
The fuck knows. I think it's 2026.
Oh, less sad. The new Gears, Eva. The new Gears of War.
She's in that post.
I didn't know that Alex fan art was forbidden. It's not forbidden. It's just consistently used against me.
You'll have to forgive Eva. She's in that post chainsaw clarity.
Oh God, just fucking smoke a cigarette or something. Not near your laptop though, for the love of Christ.
Too late for that. That's already gone.
Oh, the poor fans.
I think those fans know. Those fans have given up.
I feel like her fans sound like that elderly fish from SpongeBob.
I think there's only fans. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That joke was in bad taste.
The hell is
Can I
the
get some
difference
chocolate?
between OnlyFans and Fansly?
There isn't really much difference.
Ah.
They're both the same thing. It's just a different name.
Scoot back.
Ah, fair enough. Doesn't OnlyFans...
I imagine Fansly was like, oh, we're not like OnlyFans. It doesn't need to be sexy.
I thought
And then it was, and
I thought OnlyFans was the one that didn't need to be sexy. Because when
OnlyFans is the one that didn't need to be sexy, but now it's mostly known for sexy.
That's a giant ram. You guys were like some idol worshippers.
When it came to sports,
Oh, Ellie, we do not want to explain the furry community to you, but yeah, ask Alex, he knows.
It's getting
Shut up.
there's that time of year.
What, you do know about the furry community?
Joel, what's a furry? Ellie, I need to tell you about Alex Jeet.
Basically, his favorite food was Yiffy Pop,
How many people do you think are there?
because he yiffed.
And his favorite pastimes were killing and pussy. He was a cat, though, so that could mean anything.
You think there'll be
Meow.
I'm not sure.
Manly.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is it?
The reason why Josh gets less fan art is because we cannot complete his Toki Toki Literature Club on stream.
Yes, I want him
We're
running.
intimidated.
Right back.
Damn right.
I'll draw Josh fan art during the next Game Grin meeting. Please do.
I heard someone moaning.
Looks like someone jerry-rigged this thing. No juice.
There's a lot of moaning going on in here.
Also, please go check out Game Grin if you're watching this now or later.
I don't think they need our shout out.
They don't, but they get it all the same.
Wait, do they
because we
have
support our
Twitch
friends.
now? I thought they got rid of. I thought they agreed never to do Twitch.
Game Grin?
I thought you meant Game Grumps.
You know what? That's precisely why all the Game Grin boys are. You know, they have issues. It's because you keep thinking that they're Game Grumps.
Wellity, wellity, wellity.
Oh my God! Pull out a weapon, Josh! Jesus! I'll have you go to Game Grumps, even though Game Grim was first. And you're welcome.
Come on.
You guys do more than enough for us, showing us love.
Come on.
Josh, behind you.
Behind me.
I
Rude.
don't understand how you behind you again.
You know what?
I don't understand how you can't hear this.
And that's that.
I don't know. I'm thinking about Lord of the Rings. Look, you jack off in your way, I'll jack off in mine, and mine involves Lord of the Rings.
Shotgun ammo, Josh.
Was it Legolas ammo? No. Then fuck it, Alex.
Still only counts as one, you fuck.
Oh, references.
Still want to play War in the North.
Yeah. I'm gonna make you sit through Demon Hunters. XCOM but Warhammer. You'll love it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Over the most bullshitty chapter in all of 40k. Ew. School. Gross. I hate school. Did I murder enough people? I feel like my archery didn't get enough appreciation there.
They were running straight at you, Josh. I don't know what you want from me.
Appreciation. I was doing shooting.
Look, I showed you appreciation for your shooting in the last round. You did phenomenally.
Thank you. I don't know how to take that. I may have
That
developed
was
a praise kick.
but what you just did was basic.
I would have wanted to be an astronaut.
I'm not gonna give you false praise.
Look, I've already unlocked a praise kink I didn't know I had. So, you know.
Either give him pets, get him horny.
Don't. Wait. Did that not work? I thought I did it.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Why isn't it open?
Go back up to it.
Oh, there we go. No. There.
No, he doesn't need pets. He's a good boy and he knows it.
Well, fucking Jesus, Eva. Calm down. Give me a minute. Bloody hell. Factory period isn't that good.
Used to want to be
But okay, as a treat.
a singer.
Well,
Shut up.
No, serious.
where the
Sing
fuck did you get a horse?
Come on, I won't laugh.
I don't think so.
I'll burn you, Ellie.
Please.
I feel like Eva and Josh do video calls and it's just her with a picture of Josh just like going, I'm gonna pet him, and he's just like, oh God, go on, do it.
That is... that is a law specification that needs... that does not happen before anyone specifies.
I mean, Eva's not saying no.
And you'd believe her?
I mean, in that regard, yes.
Joke's on you,
You would
Alex.
deny that at all costs.
Joke's on you, Alex. I get turned on by people petting pictures of you.
I don't deserve praise.
That's some bullshit right there. You're a motherfucking praiseworthy motherfucking machine.
I'm a piece of shit who needs to do better.
That's some bullshit right there. I will send you nothing.
And that right there,
goddamn-
folks, is the truth.
I will send you so much goddamn motherfucking positivity. People will call it toxic masculinity. That's right. I'll turn it all around. I'll go full fucking circle, motherfucker.
That's how Andrew Tate started. He was just trying to make his brother feel better, and then it really got out of hand.
What, by shaving his head?
I mean, that was because his fucking hairline was going.
Okay,
Which,
and
when
why
you
was
see
it-
me, when you see me shaving my head, you know I've gone too far.
You shave your head, I'll fight you. In fact, I'm gonna fight your depression.
Don't need to. Yeah. Also, like Leia's already made it very clear to me that when my hair starts to go, it's basically going to be down to her how it looks because I'm not going to give a shit anymore.
I mean, I say,
Luckily, I've still got locks, so I'm good.
I say a monk's taunts you.
That was kind of awesome.
Ugh.
Time seeing a monkey?
First time seeing a monkey.
How else would you have seen a monkey? Where are you going to see them? Oh, look at that.
Let's go.
Well, I'm amazed this university is still open.
Tonsha, no, by the way.
Ding. Ding.
Hated it through the entire first season of Vikings.
Well, but it was so inaccurate.
Once you start balding, you should get Heihachi wing hair.
Not a bad shout.
Why not? Hit the gym, get Heihachi hair.
That does mean throwing your son into a volcano, mind.
He'll be fine. Devil Gene and all that.
That was Gene. I'm talking about the other one.
Devil Gene.
Oh, Gene. I don't believe in genes. Only wear chinos.
No, Jin is... To be fair, like... I was quite surprised that the last Tekken actually made Jin an interesting character, because they kind of neglected him for a little bit.
Well, didn't they have his anime?
Didn't they what?
Wasn't there the anime for Tekken recently? Where it's all
Yeah,
about
so the anime did the story of Tekken 3. Which, to be fair, it was a solid retelling. It was a bit different. It changed a couple of bits, but it was still good enough.
It didn't have the best character in the whole series in it.
Gooch.
Who is that?
Gon, the farting dinosaur.
I think he was in Tekken 3 or 4. I can't remember which.
He was in Tekken 3. I remember.
But no, the anime was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I go back to it occasionally when I want to just get into a Tekken time.
Maybe these guys like to keep a low profile.
No, they don't, Joel. Every time you don't see a firefly, it only means the firefly is dead.
Fireflies.
And as it stands, I really do need to stay away from Tekken 7 because I got obsessive.
You did get awfully fighty. You kept trying to get people to buy the game, and then we're like, play it.
I got super obsessive, and I was fucking really going for the leaderboards. And to be fair, I did pretty well, but no, I can't. I was getting too mad at all the fucking hackers on release. Although they'll have probably all gotten bored and left now, so
Probably.
maybe it's time I go back.
Apparently, I can't jump over that one small gap.
Nope.
All right, let's try that gate.
Watch yourself.
Kazuya! Yeah, that'll work. I can scream that at the top of a volcano.
I mean, you can, but should you is the better question.
Nah.
Look,
It'll be fine.
I'll accept many things about you, bud. I'll accept most things about you. But the minute you try an open and fighting like thing and don't let me M Bison my way through it, yeah, I'm just gonna not be into it.
By M Bison your way through it, do you mean bullshit your way through it?
Yeah, I mean, get me a peak cap and a cape. I'll chuck gauze in Kami's outfit. You know, the leotard and the tights. Eva can be Ken, I guess. No, who's on M Bison's team? Eva can be Vega with the claws.
Yeah, Vega's an option. You know what, the new Street Fighter actually, it's not new anymore. The latest Street Fighter actually got really good reviews. I should have picked it up.
Wasn't that the open world one?
It's not open world. There's like they kind of did like a big plaza that you can walk around and challenge people to. I wouldn't call it open world.
I'm trying to think. I know there was one. There was a fighting game that had open world. I still remember the weirdness of... Do you remember... Did you ever play the Mortal Kombat where you play a new character? and it's like open levels, and you walk around and meet gameplay characters, and you learn their moves.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was on the.
Speaking of, actually, did you hear that the Mortal Kombat movie is getting a sequel?
I just don't care.
You know what? I actually enjoy it for what it is. I know you really didn't like it. I actually enjoy it for what it is.
I don't remember why I didn't like it, but I just remember I didn't like it.
You didn't like it because they butchered a few characters quite badly.
That's right. They butcher characters, but they also just kind of like introduced this new guy for some reason who was just annoying.
They introduced a main character who is supposed to be the descendant of Scorpion. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think the dude did a particularly bad job. I think it just came down to the fact that the writing for him wasn't particularly fantastic. Joel is fuck do 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 do.
Time to be sneaky.
Throw a Molotov, throw a Molotov.
Really, guys?
Oh wow, they just did not care. I mean, to be fair, you should be able to find another bottle somewhere.
I don't need to. I've got more than enough here.
Okay, well, this isn't going to end well. Oh, it's a big boy.
That's unfortunate. Can he see me?
I don't know. Turn around and see.
Rather not. Yes, he can.
He can see.
You
and they can also.
shivs.
Yeah, but you were already being bitten by the time you realized you were sprinting, Josh.
But I had shivs. It should give me an automatic out, or do I need to unlock that?
You need to unlock that.
Oh.
Fucking tits. Oh my god.
That's problematic.
Kazuya.
Okay. I'm gonna think about this more carefully.
I appreciate Tekken and Street Fighter for what they are, but Tekken's humor just fucking gets me.
Yoshimitsu jacking off will never not be funny. Okay.
Oh, you have a flamethrower.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's throwing shit.
From what I remember, the flamethrower just isn't really that good. Sad reality of games in general is flamethrowers tend to suck.
Oh, he's coming that way.
Fuck.
You fucking missed!
I did.
He's behind you, he's behind you, he's behind you!
There he is. Yee! Hey, fuck.
Oh, he covered you in duty!
He did.
No, terrible idea, terrible idea!
Perfect
Oh,
idea.
thank God.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, butt stuff. So, you know butt stuff, yeah?
No.
But why, though? Come on, I haven't said that in ages.
I know, because I thought you'd grown in comedy, but apparently nay.
I don't know why you thought that.
You should. I was gonna say you should build some shit.
I've never given you.
You need to get rid of some skizzers.
I'm just going to point out, I don't think I've ever given you the impression I've grown in comedy.
It'd be nice.
No.
One of us has to, and it ain't gonna be me.
I promise nothing. Also, I'm glad whoever owns this desk died. That is the most pretentious-ass picture I've ever seen. Fuck that guy.
Stop being pissed off at people being happy.
No. Don't fucking tell me how to feel.
Just because Rhea Ripley won't fucking crush you with her thighs.
Nobody will crush me with their thighs. It's depressing.
Oh, I'll do it, bud.
Oh, that weak-ass butt game you won't.
What you bitching about? Just spit the hair out. You'll be fine.
That is not what I needed to hear.
Well, that's what you got. We are both hairy people. I don't know if it's your hair or my hair, but spit it out, soldier.
That's like a rat king, but the back hair's in.
I don't have back hair. You do.
I've got all hair. I'm all hair.
I've got no back hair, a lot of chest hair. And we're not going to talk about the rest. Oh, Jack and Daxter. And Nathan.
I don't know what that's from.
Did
Did that fucking move?
You touched it, you dick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's literally a PS3 on the side there.
Yeah, but it's one of the fat PS3s.
Yeah, it is. It's one of the originals. Holy shit.
That's going to have backwards compatibility right there. Okay, some of them will. Yeah, this would be threatening if I hadn't killed everyone. Just pointing that out. I realize this is meant to be a point where you're like, I snuck through them and it's all like scary. But I shot everyone. If anything, that was grossly unnecessary.
Gotta keep all those corpses in there.
That should hold. Why? I was able to push it out. If the bloater was still alive, wouldn't it just walk through?
Probably. They're strong.
They are strong.
Right, bud. I'd give it 5 minutes, and then we should probably call it.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to wait till I find the next checkpoint, which is getting out of here. Found this in town. What the fuck? No one's coming. Well, that was a good message. Well thought out. Oh, these are dorms for all this. Yeah. Parents saw their chance to get out of there, and frankly, if I was the parent of someone who sat here with a keyboard, I'd probably leave too. They don't need rescuing. Yay, pills! Probably ADHD.
Oh god, that's a fucking terrifying thought.
What? Pills?
No, the world goes to shit, and you've got a kid that's like across the country.
I mean, by that point, they're at least an adult, so, you know.
That doesn't make it better.
Okay. Should be through here.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You're back outside.
Yeah, I should just have to open this, and it'll be a checkpoint.
Joel, are you okay? What happened in there?
More infected. I'm fine.
Here, come up on the gate.
I got bit.
So fun. So I got bit. I'm also immune. Does
least
that mean
I
we're
thought-
besties? Maybe.
I'm immune.
Joel, I got bit by the horse. Am I gonna become a horse now?
Bye, Ellie.
Ellie.
Ellie. It's just fun to say in the voice. That's part of the problem.
You're a half horse, half girl.
Oh, yeah, girl. I don't see gender, really.
When I found out I was gonna hurl.
Although, Ellie, I should point out, it's
You're a
not...
half horse.
I don't see gender not because I'm a liberal or one of them damn left. It's because I am so traumatized, I can't see anyone other than my daughter.
Let's try the gate.
You did
through.
I don't trust that horse.
Scooch.
Right, that should.
There you go.
Yeah, less than 1 minute.
Yep.
All right, Kiddlywinks. That is that for tonight. We will see you tomorrow for Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Which will involve chainsaws, petting, all that good stuff.
What were we doing? We were just starting to look for Batman, weren't we?
No,
Because that's what we've got to do.
no.
Which, by the way, did I tell you that what we thought was his last role, which was this, or the animated
No,
show,
I know
wasn't
it's
actually?
on DMC.
Yeah, it's Devil May Cry. That still blows my mind.
Ah.
But it also makes me sad because his character doesn't die in the first season, so it means that we're not going to get him in the second season.
Well, it's like that guy from Ahsoka Valiant Skull or whatever his name is. Anyway.
Yeah, the Hound is playing his replacement.
Fair play. Much love to you all. Right, I've got a petting video to go. Video call to go join. I mean, what? No.
Eva will see you in 5 minutes. Get the picture of him ready.
See you in 5. Get the baby oil for the picture. He's gonna look shiny.
2 hours of you edging him with pets.
Yeah, gotta pass the time somehow. Anyway, much love to you all. Have a lovely rest of your day, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
We will. Bye bye.
Peace.